Actually, ang rule niya, zero cost branding. Huwag kang magbabayad sa branding. Huwag mong bayaran yan. Ang bayaran mo, yung direct response kasi yun yung makakabigay sa'yo ng leads and sales. May ROI agad yan. Happy Friday, kapatid.
Yes.
Ayan. Kapatid, you wanna take it away kung anong pag-uusapan natin ngayon? O meron ka pang mga chika-chika dyan? Ay, ako mauna, kapatid.
Sige.
Mauna. I wanna greet you a belated happy birthday pala. So,
pasok ba
and
sa
congratulations. Congratulations. If you know, you know.
Yes.
Yan,
Salamat
sige.
naman.
Yan lang yun sa akin, kapatid.
Sige. Wala akong chika ngayon pero
wala
yeah.
daw.
Chill lang ang buhay.
Yun ang chika
chill
ngayon.
lang ang buhay natin ngayon.
Yun ang chika ngayon, chill na ang buhay. Chill na ang buhay. I'm so happy for you.
Yes. And it
so
shows naman sana. It shows.
Oh, diba? Yeah. Walang video to, pero kung nakikita niyo yung video namin, ang fresh namin ngayon talaga. Ay, no.
Naman. Alright. So, ano ba yung topic natin for today?
Yeah,
Friday.
You want to start with a story, kapatid? Bakit natin to? Bago natin i-drop yung title, ano yung kwento natin? Bakit natin naisipang pag-usapan tong ano natin?
Kasi last year, diba? Meron akong nakuhang prospect. Actually, referral siya from a friend. And sabi niya, naghahanap ng copywriter yung client niya. So, yun. Nag-apply ako. So, nag-TC kami and all. Meron din isang copywriter na kilala ko din na nag-apply pala dun sa ano. Actually, dalawa yung other copywriters na nag-apply na kilala ko din from same network. So, pinuhat ko yung proposal sa client. Goods naman yung strategy and all. Pero sabi niya, yung conversation namin na, let me get back to you. Kasi kakausapin ko pa yung other copywriters na nag-apply. Nung time na yun, parang ang impression ko is, I have a feeling na hindi ko yun makukuha. Kasi the fact that you entertain, di ba? You entertain the other copywriters. Ibig sabihin, hindi sapat yung napakita ko. Parang may kulang siguro or parang hindi na-satisfy mo ano niya or whatever. So yun, the call ended and then after a few days, I got a message from my friend na nakuha yung isa.
Wrong decision.
Diba? Medyo masakit yun, syempre, diba? Parang ginawa ko naman lahat. Nag-practice naman ako.
Daming practice, kapatid. Ang daming practice, diba?
Diba? Diba? Parang, I really want to work with that client. Just to be honest. Kasi feeling ko I have a lot to learn from that person. Kasi malalim siya. So, after 3 months, simula nung nakausap ko siya, kinamusta ako ni friend. Or actually, kinamusta ko siya. My friend, kumusta na? Ganyan-ganyan. What happened? What's happening to you? And ano. Tapos, napunta kami sa kung saan-saan topic and then we end up with the client. Yeah. And I learned that the first copywriter didn't work out.
Sabi ko, wrong decision talaga, kapatid, na nireject. Wrong decision talaga.
So, I made the move. Sabi ko, friend, I offered parang a free email sequence.
Nice.
Just to test. Kasi meron na nagawa yung unang copywriter eh. It's the open rates are not good. Click rate, hindi din. Well, natural kapag open rate. Usually, hindi rin
sales, zero din, no?
Conversion, not that much. Kumbaga parang with all the investments, hindi siya ganun daw kaganda yung return. Kasi walang masyadong return. In short, parang hindi na-deliver as to what they expected from that copywriter. Sabi ko, I want to test their control. I will pay an email sequence. And pag maganda yon, yung resulta nung yung testing, then we can talk about how we can work together further. So pumayag si client. Yet it turned out, so nakita niya yung ginawa ko. And natuwa siya. Parang given the caliber ng marketing level niya, expertise niya, para matuwa siya dun sa ginawa ko. Parang that's that for me is a win.
Baka kapatid talaga.
Oo.
Kita afford.
So yun, because of that, parang offer sa kanya, I end up working with the client until now. And ano siya, baga parang ang dali lang niya katrabaho, tapos super generous niya sa feedback. So talagang parang that's a lesson for me na parang, yun nga, it's not a rejection per se, it's actually a redirection pala. Kasi during that time, I was not thinking of it as a redirection. Parang, bakit? Parang I'm doubting myself, bakit hindi ko nakuha, di ba? Pero mas madali na ako mag-move on ngayon kumpara dati. Parang ganun. Parang after a few days, okay na ako. Sige, next na lang tayo. Siguro hindi. Yeah. And bakit? Ano ba connection nun? Diba?
What's my take?
What's your take on that?
Ako nung kapatid nung kinuwento mo yan sa akin, actually, di ba? Actually, we have the similar experience. Yan. Meron, tukat na long story. May pinalitan din akong client sa and apparently itong pinalitan kong copywriter, guro pa to.
Oo, natandaan ko yun.
Guro to. I cannot believe it, to be honest. No? Parang grabe, ang daming students na yun. Ibang students nung kilala ko pa. Tapos so ang doon, 'di ba, nagkabiroan tayo na ang gawin nga natin topic to kasi ang daming mga freelancer dinadaan na lang sa branding pero wala namang wala namang maibubuga, if I may say pag Pero disclaimer muna, kapatid. At least ako, I'm speaking for myself, kapatid. Sabi mo, ginagawa mo na to ngayon. I am not a branding expert, okay? Branding is not my core marketing strategy. And later siguro malaman nila kung bakit. Hindi ka strategy. And I feel there's a time for branding, there's a time for direct response, like, 'di ba? Sa yung yung opposite niya. And if you're a copywriter, 'di ba? Pero 'di ba? Ako at least the skill should tip at the side of you should be a direct response copywriter na siguro kapatid na natin yung at least pagkakaiba, let's separate the sheep from the goats na ngayon, no? Pag simulan ko na, kapatid, if you will allow. Parang sa atin kasi, kapatid, no, sa direct response, no, hindi kasi natin dinadaan sa mga pakit tong mga natin tong mga trabaho natin, no. Walang mga pakit-pakit dito, no. Ang essence ng trabaho natin, 'di ba? Yung story, na lang yan, hook lang yan, 'di ba? Hook, pag ganun, hook lang yan. Pero pag na-hook ka na, ano yung results na napo-provide ng minamarket mo? If it's your service, yung minamarket mo, 'di ba? Provide proof na you can deliver, 'di ba? Wag basta value post diyan ng tungkol sa copywriting, 'di ba? Proof that you can deliver the results. Tapos yung proof na happy yung client. 'Di ba ganun yung mga elements ng natin, ng mga sinusulatan natin, no? Tapos how different is your service from other clients, no? Now, which I think, ako, again, I'm not a branding expert, which I think is very different, maybe same mindset, but very different approach when it comes to branding, no? Kasi parang, for example, chips, healthy chips, chicheria, 'di ba? Wala namang mga before and after. After ko kumain ng chicheria, 'di ba? Walang
Nabusog ako.
But 'di ba? But if you are delivering it, if your product should deliver results or your survey, like tayo copywriters, dapat DR approach ka. 'Di ba? The proof is in the pudding, ika nga. 'Di ba? Parang 'yun ang lesson number 1. Parang pag copywriter ka, deliver proof. Kumbaga, na 'yun ang core natin, no. So 'yun ang sa akin. Kumbaga, kaya hindi ako ma-branding din kasi di ko naman siya ginagawang trabaho, no. So I'd rather market myself showing proof kaysa posting selfies ng 'di ba, tapos bigla ako ipo-post na ang fresh ko, parang 'di ba? So I'm not saying na na it's not a good strategy, no. I mean, depende sa produkto. Siguro kung yun nga, nagbebenta ka siguro ng sabon, 'di ba? Tapos bigla ka nagmukhang mabango, pag ganun. Okay lang yun, no. Pero kung ang sabon mo is pala, nagpapakinis ng mukha, Mo lang yan, direct response yan. Kahit kuminis yung mukha ko pero hindi ako nangati. Pag yung, yun. Sa akin ganun, no? Sa akin. So, yun ang take ko sa branding. Sa ngayon, I don't know if you have the same take, kapatid. I'll give you the floor. Yung
Sa akin naman kasi parang branding, well, nowadays, when it comes to businesses, we need that to separate ourselves from others, from competitors or from indirect competitors. Pero kasi sometimes freelancers use it the wrong way. We only see kasi what's good when it comes to the freelancer. We only see parang what's in the surface. Pero yun nga, like what you said, the result should speak for itself. The feedback from the client should speak for itself. Kasi for me, even though if I'm a freelancer or a copywriter that has a good brand, for me, it doesn't matter. It is essential, yes, but it doesn't matter. Kasi at the end of the day, what's really important is, have you delivered results to the client? Mayroon ka bang napasaya? Mayroon ka bang nasagasaan? Mayroon ka bang hindi na-satisfied? At the end of the day, it's all about the results. It doesn't matter if you look good or not online. So that's literally my take on that. Na parang kasi minsan we tend to rely on what we saw sa post nung isang tao.
no. Grabe ngayon yung
But the
value
thing
post
is, there are a lot of moving parts within that brand or within that freelancer na we're not fully aware of. And we can only discover what's the real deal once we get information from other people that they work with. Diba? That's the only time na malalaman natin how this people or this freelancer work with others, diba? On a project. Yes, diba? Parang na-amaze tayo kung nakakita tayo ng freelancer na nagpo-post.
Mind blown.
One client onboarded, diba? One client onboarded, blah, blah, blah. Or na-approve yung proposal or nag-present ng proposal. But ang question is that proposal become successful yung sa strategy na sinuggest? Does it generate result for the client? Natuloy ba yung project? Diba? Na-deliver ba yung ini-expect?
Na freelancer, pagkatas makuha yung bayad.
Diba?
Hindi ko sinasabing meron, kapatid, pero baka lang naman.
And it's, well, I've known some freelancers na ganon. Na parang, okay, na-deliver tapos biglang nawala, hindi na nagparamdam.
On a serious note.
Only to find out na nahirapan sila kaya hindi sila, parang nahiya na. Which is di ba parang, yeah. And which is, it gives a bad impression sa other freelancers or copywriters na Pinoy, di ba? Because of what they did. So it's really not what you saw on the branding that matters. That's for me when it comes to branding. Yes, it's essential, but you should take it with a grain of salt. Kasi at the end of the day, whatever you post, kasi hindi naman siya about logo, colors,
ironic ang statement,
graphics, and all.
Ako may hugot ako dyan, share ko. Yung sasabihin, your brand, it's not your logo. Ganyan, it's not your colors. Pero pag magpapagawa ng trabaho, make sure the logo is is front and center and ganitong size, ganitong alaki, tas yung color. What the hell? Akala ko ba your brand is not your logo? Tapos sa email, gusto mo mukhang billboard yung email, no? Tapos kapatid na, may nabanggit ka kasi about proposal, gano'n, no? May confession ako. Ewan ko if you have the same experience, Okay, again, disclaimer, hindi kami branding expert. We may be missing something, but I am very parang honest dito nung coach nyo pa ako before. Kasi magre-review ako ng proposal, no? Ang pinakamahirap na proposal na re-reviewin ko yung branding proposal. Promise. Pag merong nag-post ng proposal tapos ang offer branding, hirap na hirap akong comment down. Ang dahilan, ito ang dahilan. Kasi 'di ba, ang mantra natin sa freelancing community, 'di ba? You justify your premium prices based on the results you give. 'Di ba? If you price your service and you give more results, tangible results, aka sales or leads, you justify the price. Pag nag-review ka ng branding proposal, wala namang results na 'di ba yung campaign focus part ba yun? Tama din na 'di ba our focus would be to give you sales from this ganto blah 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 or to generate you more leads. Ganyan. Pero pag branding more on brand awareness, gano'n parang ano yung result? Hindi ko alam. Wala at least it's not in the proposal na nire-review ko. And that's why how can you justify the sky high branding price without at least some estimation ng results na mabibigay mo? 'Di ba? At least some estimate. Kasi madali tayo makapag-close kasi meron tayong statistics 'di ba? The possible results na makuha mo, you have this leads or sa email list mo, no? So we just convert 1% of this and then you've already 10x your investment namin even at 1% 1% conversion. So ang daling quantify, 'di ba? Ang daling quantify. Pero yung brand, ako hindi ko talaga alam kung ano yung value niya. At least sa products na minamarket natin. But if it's commodity, like halimbawa sabon, shampoo, paingayan na lang kayo diyan talaga. Paramihan kayo ng budget, palakasan ng paramihan na lang kayo ng pera. Pag-place kayo ng ad sa billboard, visibility game na yan. Visibility game na yan. Pero kung like tayo, freelance, hindi naman siguro tayo magpapatayo ng billboard, di ba? The way we should approach to market our services, direct, for me at least direct response. Kaya di ba, ang ko rin sa inyo nun, at least mag-aral kayo ng basic direct response para kapag minarket niyo yung sarili niyo as freelancer, yun, parang merong at least estimated tangible results. Ganon. Tapos pangalawa pa dito, sabi ko sa'yo, may hugot ako dito no? As your former coach, no? Hindi ako na-spare sa mga sales pitch talaga. Na Coach Carlo, I will, pwede bang i-BCS kita sa website, social media, social media, ganyan. Sa akin, okay lang naman. Actually, kahit hindi BCS, I would pay for that, no? Pero, yung, pag nag-invest ako at least ng time or binigay ko man lang yung mga access kasi yung return sa akin? What's the return? 'Di ba? Reach? Ano yung reach? 'Di ba? Followers? 'Di ba? Bigyan mo ako ng email list. Palugoy mo yung email list ko. Ganun. Wala akong pakialam kung through ads, kung through organic. I don't effing care, no? Kumaga, basta kung balikan mo ko kung tawag doon, kung matutulungan mo ako magpalago ng list. Tapos ito, pangalawa, isa pang case. May lumalapit din sa akin na oh, coach, mag-podcast na tayo. Pag-podcastin kita, pasisikatin kita, coach. Ganun. Podcast daw. Pag ganun. So ironic kasi nagpa-podcast tayo ngayon, no? Kasi ngayon, 'di ba kapatid nga, if they listen to the first episode, wala naman tayong pakialam sa results nito podcast na to, whether this gives us leads or we're just doing this for our own amusement, no? So, kung magbabayad ako ng service sa'yo for podcasting, ano yung results niyan sa akin? 'Di ba? Don't just give me downloads and reviews. 'Di ba? At least build my list. Build my list. At makikita ako, dapat yung nag-subscribe. Nakita kita sa podcast. Nakapakinggan kita sa podcast, kaya nag-subscribe ako. O pogi points kay podcast manager yun. Pag ganun. Diba? Sabi ko, oh, do more of this, I will pay you. Podcast, binigyan ako ng subscriber. Babayaran ko yun. Kaya lang yung mga nag-o-offer, gusto lang akong pasikatin. Yun, parang siguro talaga meron tayong ibubuga sa social media sa itsura nating to, no? Kaya tayo nalalapitan. Pero it's not enough. It's not enough. Kumbaga, if I'm gonna invest here in time or in resources ng pera, 'di ba? Ang lesson sa atin ito, hindi ko invento to. Hindi natin invento, kapatid, 'di ba? The father of direct response, Dan Kennedy, sabi niya to, na branding is a byproduct of good direct response marketing. Actually, ang rule niya, zero cost branding. Huwag kang magbabayad sa branding. Huwag mong bayaran yan. Ang bayaran mo, yung direct response, kasi yun yung makakabigay sa'yo ng leads and sales. May ROI agad yan. Tapos yung byproduct nun, gaganda yung branding mo kasi ang galing mong ang galing mo mag-direct response. And that's what happened to most of us, 'di ba? Na magaling mag-leads and direct response email marketing, ganon. Sales page, funnel, nabuo yung brand.
Yeah. And to add to that, siguro kaya din sabi ni Dan Kaya di
Zero
yun
cost.
na
Zero cost brand
parang
building.
zero cost brand building, yung direct response, is because it evolves around messaging. So, copy pa din siya. And it's about content. Kumbaga parang it doesn't revolve around design or something. It's more about the message resonance nung brand or nung kung identity or nung entity, kung ano man siya. Kaya for me, parang hindi sila magka-level or hindi sila magkasing halaga. Parang if I will to give value more sa direct
Talaga? Wow.
response,
Good. Ano yan?
tapos
Hot
si
take yan,
branding,
kapatid ah.
mas mababa siya.
Ay, wait kapatid ah. Kasi
Oo, kasi
nakikinig lang sila dito eh.
hindi naman hot take.
I-describe ko
Parang,
yung ginawa ni Neri ah. Ginilagay niya yung kamay niya sa ulo niya. Yun daw yung level ng direct response. Tapos yung branding nilagay niya sa baba niya. Yun daw yung level ng branding. Pag ganun. So,
yeah. Oo. And my reason for that is, for me kasi branding is not about how it looks like. Parang for me, branding is more of having the desired identity that you want people to see. In a sense, na realistic for you, authentic for you. Kasi that includes your values, what you strongly believe in, what you strongly opposed against, kung ano man yun, ideology, tao, personality, whatever that is. Kumbaga, and your flaws, strengths and flaws. For me, that completes the brand. So that's why direct response
rooted
siya,
in
in a
direct
sense.
response pa rin, no?
Diba?
Rooted pa rin.
Exactly. Oo.
Oo
And to be
naman.
honest, maraming benefits ng personal branding. But the thing is, people take personal branding on a different,
May ano
or
kasi tayo
parang
kapatid, di ba tinatawag
on a
dun yung
wrong
parang
line.
celebrity eme? Yung ano, parang
Oo, diba? Parang we want to establish personal brand because we're jaded with the fact that we want to differentiate ourselves from the crowd, diba? But the thing is, ang nangyayari is,
may take ako dyan.
nagiging popularity.
May take ako dyan, kapatid. Ewan, hindi siguro
Yung
kasing hot ng take mo sa level ng direct response tsaka branding, no? Pero may take ako dyan sa popularity. Kasi parang right now, the world has it backwards ba? Na before, diba, sisikat ka kasi marami kang na-deliver na result. Yes, oo, diba? Parang sisikat ka ganun eh.
Na
Ngayon kasi,
value.
diba, ang daling magpa-cute eh. Diba? Nauuna yung sikat ka muna.
Ngayon kasi, ang nagiging take sa personal branding is yung consistency ng appearance.
Baliktad na nga,
sa dalas ng appearance mo online.
Parang magpasikat ka muna.
Yun nga eh.
Tapos, sige, ano na.
Magpakita ka ng magpakita lagi. Show up ka ng show up lagi. Para
tapos nung na-hire na, papalitan na natin.
Yun yung nagiging thinking ngayon ng freelancers. Which is...
Wag na. Diba?
Which is good kasi you're showing up. That's a good thing. But the thing is, the essence that you're putting out, the value that you're putting out there doesn't equate to the level of expertise that the clients are expecting from you.
Hindi tayo nakakapag-branding.
Yeah. Kaya kumbaga, for those people who keep on showing up, okay lang yun. Kumbaga, I totally parang agree with what you're doing. But the thing is, if you really want to be visible na madalas, be visible in a sense that you are not just showcasing what you know, but you're demonstrating what you know as well.
Mga copywriting.
Kasi showing,
proof,
show, don't tell. Copywriting principle yan, diba? Show, don't tell.
The proof is in the effing pudding, kumbaga.
Diba?
Speaking of yan, kapatid, may kwento nung magkasama pa tayo sa community, no? Na ganun. Kaya ang tight-knit natin no? Kasi ako, nabanggit mo na rin to kanina no? Kilala to as SEO expert. Kilala yun ang operative term. Kilala as blank expert, gano'n, no? And then, one of our, sa community natin natin, parang may client na nag-refer. Kasi, meron, yung itong expert na to, hindi ko na sasabihin kung anong skill, meron din naman sa atin, sa circle natin. Kaya lang, she has too many clients to handle and she cannot take one more, no? So ngayon, ang nangyari, itong si naghahanap ng ano, ng expert, lumabas sa circle natin, no? Lumabas, naghahanap. To cut the long story short, inuulit ko, kilala siyang blank expert, kilala, operative term kilala, pero nasira pa yung name nung ka-circle natin, nasira yung name niya kasi ni-refer pa niya yun. True story.
Paki-message
Ano?
nga yung ano, yung
Tapos, di
name.
ba, pag sinasabihan ko kayo, sabi ko, ano, simula ngayong araw na to, wala nang makikipag-collaborate sa labas ng circle natin, ah. Tayo-tayo mag-collaborate dito, ganoon. At kung meron mang sa inyong gagawa nito, itatakwil ko talaga kayo. Tatakwil ko kayo pag gano'n. 'Di ba? Parang it's so sad, no? It's so sad na parang you have a vision to change something, but you know, 'di ba? The demonstration proves otherwise, 'di ba? So, 'di ba? Balansehin natin, 'di ba? Wag puro branding, kumbaga.
Mm-mm.
Ako at least that's my take, balance. But if I have to start, ito operative term, if I have to start with one, I would do the direct response. Kaya mas ano ako na work for free muna to experience agad yung ano mo kung bago ka. Kasi I mean, I'm up for speed, no? So pwede ka naman maningil agad, no? Okay lang din 'yun. But in my experience, kapag maniningil kasi ako agad tas wala pa akong ano, proven result, wala pa akong proven result, mahirap kumuha ng paying client. And gusto ko na kaagad magkaroon ng proven result. And if I have that, I can pitch. 'Di ba? This is my rate kasi I've done this to businesses like yours. Ganon. If you
Yeah.
have the assets, 'di ba? Baka mamaya mas marami ka pang assets, then you can earn more. Ganon. Ito, sales result, lalo sa e-com, importante. Pag ganun, no. So, ano ba to, kapatid? How should we wrap this up na ano, or unless meron ka pang ano, pag ganon. I think na-separate ba natin kung sino yung sino yung mga pro and ano, sino yung mga sheep and goats diyan na ano, na
Oo. Paalala mo nga sa akin kung sino
mamaya
yung ano, yung sino yung
pati yung
nasa
ano
kwentuhan
kapatid,
eh. Mamaya na.
pati yung naghahanap
Mamaya
ng
na lang.
expert, ikukwento ko sa iyo kung sino. Kukwento ko sa iyo kung sino. Muntikan talaga as in may resibo
Ah.
kapatid. In-screenshot yung dismay nung client niya na sinabi pa na ano, you should be careful referring people to ano kasi it might ruin your ano your reputation. Sinabi yan, pero buti na lang, you know, our core values, we are relationship
Mm-mm.
builders sa circle natin, no? Strong yung band nila na hindi sila masisira lang sa mga gano'n na ano, maling refer, no?
Segue lang din,
Okay, okay.
kumbaga parang
Yeah.
hindi siya ganong related sa branding but more about the story that you shared. Siguro yung when it comes to if you were not able to
Huwag
deliver
naman kapal moves, di ba?
what you promised sa
Yeah,
client,
oo.
parang have the decency to admit that you've made mistake. But if you can, if your finances allow it, parang you can, parang have, ano, parang money
Alam mo
back
kapatid, yan yung
guarantee,
isa sa ano
something
ko
like
rin,
that.
no?
Although I
Parang,
don't do that. Kasi parang,
ano ba, question mark, no? Parang, sige, wala kang, at
mm-mm,
least sa mga
mm-mm,
proposal na re-review ko, no? I mean, hindi, wala akong mahita na ano eh, na possible outcome eh. Aside from awareness, pasikat, no, ganun, no? Unless siguro, sorry, tangent.
mm-hmm.
Kung ikaw ay influencer na na kumikita dahil kita yung logo ng suot mong damit or pag uminom ka ng ano kita yung pangalan ganyan sa mga pakyut mo, go ahead branding. Views yan ang labanan diyan eh. Views yan eh. Pero kung nagbibigay ka ng especially marketing especially marketing na 'di ba that may ROI, 'di ba? So sana ano ko wala akong mahitang result. So ang question mark ko, paano kung walang result? How do you reconcile? 'Di ba? Oh, meeting na tayo, deliverables. Ang totoong deliverables mo, hindi naman yung work
Mm-hmm.
involved eh. Ang deliverables mo, yung result na ibibigay mo, 'di ba? Hindi naman yung, oh, I will post 3 times a daily, content calendar, daily, 5 days a week, daily, rest on Saturday, Sunday. Hindi yun yung deliverables eh, 'di ba? That's the how you will deliver the result. Pero, ano yung result ng pag-posting mo, di ba? Unless sinabi mo doon at nag-approve. Kung masaya ka naman sa 10,000 followers, kahit hindi mo siya napagkakakitaan, kung yun ang metric nyo, who are we to, to judge? 'di ba? Kung mag-a-approve naman. Pero kung matalino yung kliyente, 'di ba?
Yeah. At siguro ano na rin, parang,
Oo.
well, meron naman talagang market, yung personal branding na service. Kumbaga it's, parang our take on that is,
Oo. At
hindi siya
siguro kapatid, no,
quantifiable,
tanggapin mo na hindi
yung
siya
effect.
quantifiable. Ako, baka yun na yung way out eh. Pag nag-pitch ka sa akin ng branding,
Yes, oo.
kailangan ang
Mm-mm.
pitch mo sa akin, ang output, ma-pull mo ako na sige, okay lang ako na walang leads, email list, okay lang ako na walang benta, ganun, followers lang, 'di ba? Di ko naman mapagbabayad sa bahay ko na sa amortization ng
Yes,
bahay ko
oo.
'yan, 'di ba? Parang mas okay pa sa akin yung followers, pinasubscribe mo sa email list
Mm-mm.
ko eh. Okay pa 'yun, 'di ba? Okay pa 'yun. Pero siguro gano'n kapatid. Ako I will end my take with that na
Mm-mm.
siguro if
Yeah.
you will parang television, 'di ba? Pag pinalabas mo na diyan, bayad na 'yan eh. Kung walang bumili ng produkto mo kahit magkanong
Mm-mm.
placement diyan, you should accept na gano'n talaga, 'di ba? However, for businesses like us,
Mm-mm.
copywriters,
Yeah.
'di ba? Hindi pwede yung gano'n. 'Di ba? Hindi oo, 'di ba?
We
Parang
deal with numbers kasi, di ba? Parang
mm.
we
Correct.
quantify
Oo, yun nga.
parang results based
'Di ba?
on
Tapos may
data.
demonstration
So,
pa. Demonstration not from
yun. So that's
celebrities
why,
from actual
mm-mm.
customers dapat. 'Di ba? From actual customers na bumili ng
Mm-mm.
produkto, testimonial, yun ang social proof. Hindi yung nagpaganda tas pinost yung produkto, 'di ba? At least sa atin, sa branding ganun siguro, 'di ba? Which is there's nothing wrong kung ganun talaga dahil celebrity cultured ang mga Pinoy, 'di ba? Celebrity culture, inuuna yung pasikat bago
Mm-mm.
value. Sikat muna bago tayo value. Dati, na-miss ko talaga yung panahon na yung kapatid na nauuna yung value. Nauuna yung value bago sila sumikat. Na-miss ko yun. Parang acting, parang artista. Sisikat ka
Mm-hmm.
kasi ang galing mong umarte. Oh my God, naiyak ako
Di
sa
ba?
eksena. Ang
Mm-mm.
galing. Sisikat ka. Ngayon, grabe kahit di ka magaling. Alam mo yun, parang ano ka lang, pogi. Diba? Parang tinanggihan ko yung kapatid, yung mga nagre-recruit sa akin yan.
Parang
Oo, di ba?
pattern interrupt ka
Hindi
lang
kasi ako
ngayon,
magaling
sisikat
umarte.
ka na eh,
Nandun
di
lang ako
ba?
sa so sorry guys, direct response, hindi tayo. Hindi tayo, bro. Sorry. Yeah, that's my kapatid ako before I give the
Yeah.
floor to you, there's a place for branding like if your clients are influencers who endorses, they need reach to earn money, go for branding. Pero kung kagaya ka namin na results based, medyo step out ka muna sa branding circle at ano magpakita ka muna ng mga resulta para hindi ka namin napapalitan ni Neri dito. Wag ganun. Wag ganun, 'di ba? So, 'yun kapatid. Your take. The
Yeah.
final take.
So yan, parang overall, yes. Parang it's a given knowledge na kailangan ng personal branding when it comes to marketing. But at the end of the day, it's really
Mm.
not the most important. Parang for me, branding for me is not what people know more about.
Direct
Parang
response
people
kapatid
know about
talaga.
branding. Branding for
Pero
me is
tayo dyan
messaging.
kapatid.
Direct
Yeah,
response talaga
high
siya.
five.
So, di ba? Hindi talaga siya something that
Experience.
you saw. It should be something felt.
Experience.
For
Yeah.
me, should be something felt. It should be something
Mm.
experienced.
Yeah.
Even as simple as reading what you post. There should be parang a
Yes.
transfer of values,
Kilig.
vibe,
Kapatid, okay lang.
value for you to be able to say na solid ang personal
Nice. You
branding
wanna
mo.
tease the next episode? Ako na mag-tease ng
That's my take.
next episode. Actually, naman to,
Sige, ikaw
just to
na.
answer lang, I mean, feeling ko, ito direct response principle to, kapatid, no? Tawag doon, meet the audience where they are. Kumbaga. So, sure na sure ako, kapatid, may nagtatanong sa atin dito. Paano ba kumukuha ng kliyente to sila Carlo tsaka si Neri. So, baka nila yan next week, guys. See you next time.